So I just finished up my Thanksgiving weekend by seeing a friend I haven't seen in over a decade. So seeing a fellow game developer has been pretty lovely, and I was hoping to just end my weekend with some hard cider that I brewed myself and calling it a day. But alas, here we are.
You are in that chair, Vara, because of your hair and your face and your gender.
So David Jaffe, I believe, old director for God of War, has recently gotten a lot more attention because of talking about how he was enjoying Dragon Age Veilguard, which is fine. You enjoy whatever game you want to enjoy. And the thing that really got me was him talking about things like if you're against DEI or things like anything that is woke in a video game, which I, for one, am not a big fan of that word, but whatever. Use whatever terminology you'd like. That by disliking those things, what you actually wanted was something like a button to turn off gay or black people in a video game, which is insane because being against these things is generally being against boiling down people to immutable traits and then turning them into that thing. Like, we don't want to put a person in a game that shouldn't be there, put ideology in a game that shouldn't be there. Everything should be just a good story, good game, good characters. Pretty simple. Keep your modern day messaging to yourself. And if you want to add modern day messaging, then make your own game, make your own series, whatever you want to do. And for someone like Vara Dark, I like her. She puts in a lot of work. I'd say she's 10x, like 10 times like better than your average games journalist. But 10 times 0 is 0, so that would be incorrect. But you get the idea. Now, a lot of people, I imagine, are going to be talking about this over the next couple of days and just trying to attack David here. And David's going to make his own reaction videos, which are generally, I don't think anyone's particularly liking the content he's putting out with this. What I would like to see is David talk with some of these other people that he's insisting are grifters that are against things like DEI and wokeness and video games and have a conversation. Because David is a fellow game developer. He should, if he believes so strongly in these things, be willing to have a conversation on this. I do not appreciate when somebody that is as storied as he is goes on and takes other people's opinions and their thoughts and what they're seeing in the industry and like the things that they're saying, and I don't like this, I don't like that, and just boiling it down to, well, you're just an idiot and you just want to have a button to erase people you do not like. That is disingenuous. And if he believes so strongly that his viewpoint is correct, he should use his platform and he should use his time to talk to people like Vara or others to get everyone's perspective, try and convince other people that he is correct. Because ultimately, when we are online making videos like this, like I could be a game developer that never got onto YouTube, but I opted to do this because I don't like where the game industry is going. That's my industry. I like there to be stability in my industry because I like to get a job. And I would prefer not to have to go into like medical technology or whatever it may be that's a much less interesting line of work. But god damn, there's been so much disappointment from a lot of my colleagues. It's usually just them attacking consumers and customers, which is super stupid. But this idea now that you're attacking other content creators to say things like,
You have about as much mental capacity as a spider that I killed in my shower this morning. It's the goddamn truth, Vara.
yeah, that's pretty bad. You do not go on your platform as someone as senior as you are and attack people like this. This is wild. To sit there and say, oh, well, I don't want there to be these people that are out there that want to erase people for things like them, the color of their skin or their gender or whatever, and then boil someone down to their gender and the color of their hair and their comeliness. What are you doing? Seriously. Are you trying to make people hate you? Are you if you are a champion of this idea that you should have woke games or you should have bad writing and it's all forgivable because, well, there's no other game released this year that's like Veilguard, so you have to like it or else you don't have another option, as if past games don't exist. Dude, come on. You're going to get online, you're going to share your opinion. Great. Have a conversation. Don't boil people down because, dude, I would love for this guy to hop on a call with Vara and other people and just talk. Because if this individual is really some professional that actually does care about video games, then he should be using his position and his seniority and his platform and saying, how do I talk to consumers? People like Vara, Smash, Hypnotic, whoever you want that you disagree with, and say, well, where do we bring this together? Because a lot of modern games suck. No one's buying them. So we should fix that, right? So he should use his position to talk to people. But dude, if you want to keep calling people names, not only are people not going to like you, but they're not going to like the they're not going to like the ideology that you're pushing. But yeah, I'm not going to defend him. Well, someone needs to, because God, Vera's going to tear him apart. But yeah, it's the end of Sunday here. I need to finish this and catch up on a few more videos and get to bed, because I got a busy week next week. Yeah, dude, come on. Thanksgiving weekend, dude. Just chill out for a weekend. God damn. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in another video. Yeah. Thanks for your time.